Hello, I'm Dave Evans, Clinical Marketing Manager for Philips. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to our modular monitoring, defibrillation and telemedicine solution. The Tempus ALS is a complete system that combines innovative hardware and powerful software to expand the pre-hospital scope of care. Our solution combines the Tempus ALS system and IntelliSpace Corsium. The Tempus ALS is not a product but a system consisting of a Tempus Pro monitor and a Tempus ALS professional defibrillator. As a modular form factor, it is designed to empower caregivers to focus on the patient and not be distracted or burdened by the equipment they need to use. IntelliSpace Corsium unlocks the real power of the Tempus ALS by enabling users to quickly share data and collaborate. It is a web-based software platform for real-time patient data transfer and two-way communication supporting the data captured by the Tempus ALS system. I will now cover each element of the solution in turn. The Tempus Pro is a portable vital signs monitor intended to be used by clinicians and medically qualified personnel for the attended or unattended monitoring of multiple vital signs. It has all the functionality and monitor parameters you would expect from an advanced monitoring device, as well as some optional extended features including video laryngoscopy and ultrasound. All vital signs are trended in 1-minute intervals and can be plotted in a chart or graph. We're able to capture a 30-second waveform, screenshot, or use the built-in camera to capture images of the scene or patient's injuries. It has a large colour touchscreen and ruggedised exterior, yet at only just over 3 kilograms and IP66 can be easily carried and transported on scene, even in difficult conditions. The device has onboard summary record of care, SROC, which is able to capture manually entered assessments, interventions, fluids and drugs given to the patient along with GCS and body maps for injuries, burns, dressings, tourniquets. Whilst the Tempus Pro is intended to be used by healthcare professionals as a standalone monitor, it's also a highly connected device with integrated communication capabilities for telemedicine, through securely transmitting patient data to other medical professionals located elsewhere. As well as this, it will also pair with the Tempus ALS when used on the same patient, so this leads me to the Tempus ALS. The Tempus ALS is a small and lightweight defibrillator intended to be used for termination of ventricular fibrillation and ventricular tachycardia by qualified medical personnel who are trained in the use of the device and in basic and advanced life support. It is user configurable to be a manual defibrillator or AED in Europe. In the US it uses manual mode only. It also has sync for cardioversions and pacing. It has a simple 1, 2 and 3 approach to defibrillation with a charge indicator and illumination around the shock button. The Tempus ALS's large colour screen can display up to 3 ECG waveforms in monitoring mode. It has a built-in metronome and the optional CPR puck provides CPR feedback on rate, depth and recall. Both the Tempus Pro and LS can be used independently, but if used on the same patient, they will wirelessly pair. The Tempus ALS will send its data to the Tempus Pro, which will be integrated into the summary record of care, and then combined, this can be shared to IntelliSpace Corsium. This takes me nicely on to more detail on IntelliSpace Corsium. IntelliSpace Corsium unlocks the real power of the Tempus ALS by enabling users to quickly share data and collaborate. It is a web-based software platform for real-time patient data transfer and two-way communication supporting the review of the data captured by the Tempus ALS system. Caregivers across the continuum can access the data they need without additional software on a web browser using a laptop, tablet or smartphone, so that the most appropriate care or decision is given on time to make a difference. It is designed to enable clinical support and remote diagnosis, allowing a remote clinician to view the real-time stream patient waveforms along with the summary record of care. I'm now going to demo a simple scenario. Mr. Smith has called the emergency services because he's experiencing chest pain and an emergency response team is dispatched. The first responding crew arrive on scene and connect him to the Tempus Pro and conduct a 12-lead ECG. Pressing the ECG gives the option to display the 12-lead preview screen. Once the age and sex has been confirmed. Once the paramedic is happy that they've got good contact in all the leads, pressing the record button will capture the ECG. Whilst it's recording, all the vital signs are displayed across the bottom of the screen. The diagnostic 12-lead is displayed as a static image on the screen and can also be printed along with the optional Glasgow interpretation analysis. The 12-lead can be automatically or manually sent to the hospital for a review in IntelliSpace Corsium. The hospital clinician is able to see the Tempus Pro waveforms and 12-lead, which can be reviewed and guidance sent back to the ambulance. The ambulance crew can then acknowledge the 12-lead review, which will then be updated and viewable by the hospital. Mr. Smith becomes unresponsive. The paramedic uses the Tempus ALS, which automatically will connect with the Tempus Pro to share any event data captured during its use. The paramedic applies the defibrillation electrodes and charges the device up to 150 joules. Which converts the rhythm back to normal sinus rhythm. The LS has already pushed this event data into the Tempus Pro summary record of care. Which has automatically been shared via the cloud into IntelliSpace Corsium and viewable by the hospital in the web browser. Post-event, the data captured by the summary record of care can be reviewed for QA and QI. This enables review with full event waveforms in the resuscitation dashboard, including the CPR quality with rate, depth and recall, along with CPR fraction. Thank you for watching this virtual demonstration. For more information, please visit our product page.